to know. Once upon a time, there was a monk who lived in a monastery. One day, he decided to meditate alone, in a faraway place from his monastery, where there was no other human being. Thus he woke up at the crack of dawn, and headed towards a distant lake, miles away from his monastery. He walked barefooted, for a few hours, on a muddy trail. Finally, he reached the banks of the lake. He then rowed a boat, and moored it to the middle of the lake. While sitting on his small boat, the Buddhist monk closed his eyes, and started meditation. He was silently meditating, for a couple of hours, with no sound, other than the gentle ripple, of the almost still water. After a few hours of undisturbed silence, he suddenly felt the bump of another boat, colliding with his own boat. He did not want his meditation to get interrupted, therefore kept his eyes shut, but felt a sense of anger rising within him, because he was disturbed. The anger rising in him made him open his eyes, and was about to shout at the boatman, who disturbed his meditation. But when he opened his eyes, what he saw made him gasp. He saw the boat next to him was an empty boat, that had probably got untethered, and floated on its own to his boat, to the middle of the lake. It was at this very moment, that the Buddhist monk achieved self-realization. Thereafter, he instantly understood, that anger lies within himself. All one needs, is a bump of an external source, to trigger or provoke it, out of him. As a result, the Buddhist monk's life was transformed. From then on, whenever he happened to come across any circumstance, or a person who irritated him, or provoked him to anger, he reminded himself, "Others are merely an empty boat. The anger lies inside me." This story of the empty boat is derived from a well-known Zen anecdote, based on stories from Chuang-Tzu, a Chinese mystic. The story revitalizes the 3,000 years old Taoist message on self-realization. At first we all may think that anger is an emotion natural to the human being. It is caused by what others say or do. But after hearing this empty boat story, makes us realize that anger is a choice we have, if we give others the power to decide how we feel. Anger lies in us. It rises, if only we fan it to flames. When we are at peace with who we are, and brimming with love, and are content with ourselves, we need not choose anger or frustration. In reality, we all have the anger within us, all the time. All it needs is someone, like the empty boat, to provoke it. So when you feel angry at something or someone, pause, breathe, and count till 10. Think about all the times you were hit by an empty boat, and let your anger dominate you. Most of the time, is not the other's intention to make you angry. Anger is within you, and you can control it. Thanks for watching the video. For more update to my new videos, press the bell icon. And please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, to support my channel. Thank you.